that foods can be expensive. Are you here? I guess she wouldn't know what these are. Food stamps. Good old food stamps. I know that's what you like. I know that's what you want. American dollars. Y'all act like y'all ain't never seen food stamp before. Oh, you ashamed? You ashamed? I know it ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no shame in my game. Come on, man. Make it pop. Talk to me, man. This book is so fragile. Ooh, ooh. Y'all can't even find these. Y'all want to talk about these? This book is so fragile. Got the one in the wrong spot. That's how fragile this book is. Hey, 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 can you? This was a beautiful time in history. So beautiful. So beautiful. I don't know if the back had anything on it, though. The back of the food stamps didn't have nothing on them. It just was a front print. It was just beautiful. That's what it was, man. It was what it was. Hey, 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 can you take again? And she know my front name. 210. I wish I had a 20. I wish I had a 20. Yep. This is how original food stamps look. People was ashamed of them back in the day. I don't think they worth anything now. Get your food stamps here. That's how they look. I had them saved in this envelope all this time. They remind me where I come from. Yep, they remind me exactly where I come from. They're not worth anything. It's just a reminder not to go back there. Um, man, it's just so beautiful. For whoever haven't never seen real food stamps, maybe you seen the EBT card, EB Edge card. I'm scared because I'm doing it with one hand. I'm scared to break them. But yeah, if you never seen a real, people was ashamed back in the day when you went in this store. Slide that like button. I got 17 people in here watching food stamps, real food stamps. Got the whole book except for 20. That's the real deal. Check what the back say. Make your food dollars count. Which snacks are good to buy? Snack foods can be expensive. Get your money's worth. Choose snacks wisely for better nutrition. Crackers, bread, toast, milk, fruit juice, popcorn, cereal, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Avoid too much fat, salt, and sugar when selecting snacks. Uh, how many of y'all want to be on food stamps? Is it a cool thing to be on food stamps, or you got to have your stamps? It's nothing to laugh about, nothing to play about. 42 million people on food stamps. They got to eat. So I'm pretty sure Trump had to listen to the judge. I'm pretty sure, even though it's going to be like a continuancy, he's only going to give you like a partial. You know, he should give you a whole. You know, people got to eat. They got to eat. People do weird things when they got to eat. It's not you, and it's not them. They got to eat. They're going to feed the kids. So be careful coming out of Walmart. Be careful coming out of the grocery store. These people is hungry. So if they don't give out food stamps, do all your shopping in the daytime. I tell you that, for real, because people gotta eat, man. They're not gonna have you coming out of the store with big bags, and they're not eating, and you're eating. No, that ain't how it is. We all in America. Sharing is caring. If you coming out of there with big bags, and I have no way to get food, no matter what I've been through in life. It is what it is. You're not going to do me wrong. Do what's right. God said, love your neighbor. That's it. Share, 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 share. I'm hungry. You not. You're satisfied. You know, give me some of that food or get it took. It's just simple as that. Non transferable. I don't know what this part say. The retail. City, state, put your setting. Do not remove coupons until it's time of purchase. You must be authorized, Department of Agriculture. Well, it's just a lot. Go to 10. I got two tens. I ain't got a 20. I'm just so elated. There go 110. There go another 10. And you got some words back here. So they gave you instructions. You know, um, these go in my little museum. You know, little food stamps. You know, nothing major. Uh, I want to be very careful with those stamps. I don't know what the heck is in here. Oh, don't want to pull that out, but I did have some artwork in here. Yeah, little valuable artwork. You know, y'all rate these food stamps? No, I mean, would you be embarrassed to go in the store and spend those stamps? I mean, not me. Dude, it was food. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, gotta do right now. I gotta do right now. You know, I appreciate the love, man. We don't want to go back to these times. You know, it was just hard. You know, now you got work. Now you know better. Now you could do better. You know, so now you're out of these situations. Just a part of your museum now. Just a collectible item. You know, like I said, they're not valuable at all. Period. You know, I put them. They was in a time capsule, and they was hidden. And when I was going through my book of stuff, I said, "What is this?" And I can't believe I hid them from myself from all the years. Yeah, all the years, all the years I hid them for myself. I let you read. And when the kids get to talking, the kids be hungry. And you can't take away food from 42 million Americans. Be honest with yourself. Come on, Trump. I got the real food stamps here. Y'all got the EBT. You know, Department of Agriculture. I wonder is they still spendable? Do they have an expiration date? 1996. I was 16 years old. Yeah, I was having a ball with those. Now after that, we didn't see them anymore. Never seen them again. I put these up in a time capsule. Crackers, bread, toast, milk, fruit juice, popcorn, cereal, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Avoid too much fat, salt, and sugar when selecting snacks. Well, they knew what would get you fat, what would get you big. So, you know, I mean, if you like food stamps, then, or if you want this to be a part of your collectible, then it's worth something. But if not, then it's worth nothing. But I got them. Only one I ain't got is a 20, but I got two tens. But if you think that this should be a part of your collectible, then do what you got to do. I'm here. You know, if you think that you really like this enough that you want it, then hey, I'm here. Like I said, it's worth nothing, but some people love the nostalgic feeling of it. It reminds people, hey, I'm never going back there. You get out of here, you mother sucker. I don't want that. Give me the work. I'd rather have the work than to have that. I mean, they was colorful, you know. You was embarrassed, but you know, I think the people of the '70s was embarrassed, but the '80s babies, get up. They didn't care. Give me them food stamps. That was money. That was food. That was my treats. That was my snacks. That was everything. Ice cream, unlimited. Son, which kind? The snozberries taste like snozberries. Shoot, man. Food stamps and cable TV. How does that mix? Huh. It's great. Fraggle Rock. Mhm. Yeah, y'all wouldn't even know that type talk. Yeah. Let's see what they really say. Read. Someone read. Uh huh. Dang. You wouldn't even think that they would have ran out of space to put that word, but it's crazy. So they basically gave you a description of what was going on. Man, if you really like these food stamps, man. Jefferson. I just noticed that. I really didn't even. So who is this? Who is this? Declaration of Independence. Hey, well, what's on a 10? Hamilton. Ooh, they smell like the 80s. Do not fold or spindle. You couldn't fold them. All right, well, man, since y'all out, I'm out too. I appreciate y'all for stopping in, watching the food stamp, RLR. You know, had fun with these food stamps, but about to go to my bit page and display them, and that'll be it. Peace.